If you are like me, sick and tired of listening to the door going clink, clink, clink with the wind, this is the solution. Because I have young children, I don't like to close doors completely. I like them a little bit open, but sometimes the wind just goes and there's a noise. And even if there's no wind, you always hear the cling, 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 cling of the door. So I want to make a silencer. It's like a mask for your door, so you don't have that noise. This is one of those clever sewing ideas, so if you don't want to miss any, consider subscribing, and that way you don't miss out. This project is ideal for people who are learning, for making the most of little pieces you have around, and for people who know how to sew in general, because they can have it done in half an hour or less. And what do we need? We need pieces we have around, little leftover remnants. We need something to go on the inside, something to fill it in with. I'm going to use again one of these showcases I have. They gave me a few years ago and I have to use them. I've used them in so many projects, they're okay. So I'm going to keep using them until I run out. And then some elastic. It can be this round one, it can be the flat one, it doesn't really matter. No. Well, I have rectangles of fabric of 10 by 20 centimeters, and the same with my filler, my wadding. So what I'm going to do is to fold right sides together. So when I fold right sides together, what I'm going to see on the outside now is the inside, the wadding. And then on the right side, on the good fabric, I'm going to place my elastic band in a way that I can only see the edges, the little ends of the elastic band. If I'm seeing the whole loop of the elastic band, I'm placing it wrong. It's going to have to be on the inside. And then this one, it's round, so it's a bit difficult to keep it in place with pins. So you'll need to just be careful. So these are my squares of fabric I've just sewn. I'm going to put them right sides out by the little gap we left. I cut the corners so I didn't have anything in the way, and with a bit of care and careful not to cut anything or yourself, you can turn it right sides out with the scissors. And this cushy mask is our project, and I'm going to put some more stuff in so it's quite cushy. These little pieces of felt and from the doggy's birthday. I made bunting. And this little opening we have, we're going to push in and close it with a top stitch all around. And this is the final result. It's a really easy project. I love this project. They're really relaxing because you don't have to do much. It doesn't matter if it's 10 centimeters or 9. You can just cut and sew along, and that's it. You don't have to think much. So let me know down in the comments if you will do it for your children, if you will do it just for yourself because you don't want to hear the door going cling, cling, cling. And it can also be a good idea to give as presents or even to sell if you have a little business. So let me know. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you around. Bye.